G'day everyone, how you going? Welcome to another episode of my lap around Australia. Welcome to another travel vlog and welcome to the Northern Territory. Right now I'm just here in Katherine and I'm chucking the rod in, going for a bit of a fish, trying to catch ourselves a barra. But right now it is also Territory Day, so you can buy fireworks legally for one day. Today I am lucky enough to be here in the Northern Territory to have bought myself some fireworks. So tonight is going to be absolute mayhem here in Katherine. So we've got a massive show ahead for you guys. Stick around because this is what you've got in store. I'm not coming home. Firebase Bravo, mortar attack. Welcome to Crocodile 2023. We're eating grass.
Just the pedal in as it is. That's the reaction.
Oh, it's like a...
There we go, that's the reaction.
Everyone's still alive. G'day everyone, how you going? There's a lot of good reasons you might want to visit the Northern Territory. Maybe you want to go and see a crocodile, maybe you want to go and climb Ayers Rock. But for me, there is one thing I have always wanted to do that trumps all of that, and that is blow a small part of the Northern Territory up. And today I get to do that because today is July the 1st, which is Territory Day. And oh my goodness, I am excited. Because, if you're not aware, this means you can buy fireworks today. So today I set my alarm for 7 AM and I am waiting for the shops to open up here on the main street because I'm going to buy a great big heap of fireworks and I'm going to go let them off tonight. This is the front of Katherine Camping and Fishing, which today has turned into a fireworks dealer. Have a look at the big banners out the front here. Man, this is going to be good fun. Happy Territory Day! Buy one, get one free. So I end up with 4 boxes of fireworks. That's only half of them there, and they're bloody enormous boxes too. All right, let's unbox these things and let's see what we've got. All right, let's see what we've got in these boxes, eh? Oh man, this is going to be the best night ever, eh? If I get through tonight and I still have 5 fingers on each hand, by the time tonight is through, I'll be very surprised. Righto, so we've got Firebase Bravo, mortar attack, green tail to green strobe, Operation Overlord. Man, I think we've got 4 of these things. Oh my goodness. And I think we've got some more hidden down the bottom here. Oh man, this is going to be the funnest night ever. Alright, so now we're basically just waiting for the sun to go down. So it's been a few weeks since we've thrown the rod in, so we're going to go and chuck a lure in and see if we can't catch ourselves a barra while we wait for night time to hit, so we can let these fireworks off. So let's go and catch ourselves a meatery. Righto, fishing was a failure. Make that 2 lures that I've lost. Bugging me dead. I've got to be the king of losing lures, eh? Anyway, so just going back to buying these fireworks this morning. The line, I pulled up to the shop because I thought it opened at 8. It actually opened at 9. So I stood in the line for about an hour and a half. And by the time I got to the line, there was about 10 people in front of me. And by the time the shop opened, I reckon there would have been 150 people in line. I couldn't even see the back of the line from where I was. So it was hectic. It was pretty full on. So this is my first Territory night. I am excited to see all these bloody fireworks going off tonight. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to catch up with some mates that I met on the Gibb River Road. We're camping together tonight. And then we're going to go for a drive around town and let some of these fireworks off. So let's get into it. Maybe. Well, here we are. It's finally dark enough. We've got our fireworks here next to us. Man, who's as excited as I am?
Yeah.
I'm more excited than Big Kev.
On the hill doing it.
Just a casual drive into Catherine. Welcome to Crocodile 2023.
You reckon I'll light two of them at once?
Bloody oath.
For the first time?
Right, we've got our first cracker from our 2 boxes that we've got. Let's set this thing off. Oh, that was a big one, too. Here we go! How bloody good is this? We should get some gaffer tape and tape them together, and then we'll just have. That's coming over here. Oh, that's going sideways. Everyone's still alive.
You do it.
All right, you ready?
Go, Mummy. Running's the funnest bit. Whoa!
Oh.
Go!
Oh, they're not bad. Woo! Oh, oh sh
Hiding behind the freaking door.
Oh, it's
Wife
been
and
falling
child
over.
around in the open.
Righto, that's it. I'm moving to Catherine. I don't care about the robberies. We're coming.
That's okay, that's what I do.
Oh, it's the worst if we'd have to get shot in the face with it. Probably. So we've got 2 vigilantes, airborne invasion, and a sticky one. Or 2 sticky ones.
Hang on, I also have, just sitting here, a
Operation Overlord. I reckon bang it together, eh? Maybe.
Hell's Fury.
Oh, do the Hell's Fury. Give them a show they'll never forget.
Let's pull them forward.
Yep. 2 of those.
These got short wicks.
Yeah, righto. Maybe one of these, and the Hell's Fury. What do you reckon about that idea?
Yep. Let's do it.
Excuse me, guys. You wouldn't happen to have like a lighter or anything? We're just going to set off like a heap of big ones in a row, and we just want to do. We need 2 people to light it.
Lighter, mate.
Oh, cheers. We'll get back in 2 seconds. I
You can
promise.
have it.
We've got
It's all
a
good.
few. Go.
All right, you came prepared. Bloody hell, they're not. Oh, you got a. Load.
Yes.
That's
Such a
awesome.
good night.
It's bloody good, eh?
It is,
Oh, thanks for that. I promise you, if you want it back, you can have it back.
Ah, all good, mate.
You're a champion, thanks.
All these amateur fireworks.
Here comes the real show. Oh, have you untaped it? Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone's been waiting for this.
Okay, a little bit of light here, please. We've got a long wick flick. We've got a long flick. You want to light that one?
Yeah.
Or I can do 3. I can work.
I've got a short one here, so we'll pop the short one in the middle.
Yeah.
And then, okay, cool. So whoever gets to the middle one, you just do that. Right, ready, set, go.
Go, Mason.
Back.
Oh. That's not a bad show. Just from their backyard. Oh, here we go. We're on. They've arranged their fireworks like we did. G'day everyone, been a few days since I've recorded anything. I think the last thing I recorded was Territory Day, which you would have just watched. I've had a few photo shoots around the area. It's been a busy few days, but I just haven't had a lot of adventuring going on, just catching up with some friends. Had some dramas trying to deal with the local Toyota dealership that were trying to fix my car. I've just wasted the last 3 days up here. I'm holidaying up here, and I've wasted the last 3 days standing in front of a Toyota dealership.
Yeah, like I'm the one. I only diagnose what's written on the job card, man.
Well,
so yeah, because like
honestly, I've never seen service as bad as what I've dealt with here. But today, I'm back on the adventuring, and I'm heading out to Litchfield National Park for a photo shoot. It's a photo shoot, but it's more or less just going to be a day of adventuring around Litchfield National Park with Karla Pound from Karla in the Wild on Instagram, if you are following her, and she is also currently on $1 Million Island if you're into your reality TV shows. But anyway, guys, let's hit the road and let's go and check out Litchfield National Park. Righto, we're eating grass.
Bandana sleeves.
What is it? Bandana sleeves?
Bandana, yeah.
Righto, so just the white bit, you reckon?
Yeah, just the white bit. Doesn't have a lot of flavour, but it's bush tucker. It's not there for flavour, it's there for survival.
Tastes like chicken. That's not bad, you can eat it.
Right.
It just, yeah, it tastes like nothing.
Yeah.
Right, what do we got here?
It's not a very good example of their nest.
Oh, yeah.
I'll find a better one. But you can see them all here. So now that I'm pissing them off, you'll see them stand with their pincers up. So
Oh, yeah.
they can bite, it doesn't really hurt. What they do is they bite, and then in their backside they have ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C, and they spray that ascorbic acid into the open wound they've just bitten. So if you get a whole bunch of them on you, yeah, you're like, don't get off me, like, you little bastards, but they don't actually hurt. So you don't have to eat the whole thing.
You go first.
You can just lick their bum, but you can see like that's another little nest there.
Wait, so, how was that? So, where's their nest? Like, what's
This is the nest.
inside the leaf?
That's the nest, yeah. So you
So
can
what, they curl the leaf over?
yeah, so they work as a team.
So if you were to break that open, that'll be in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So they work as a team, and they will create...
Oh, yeah, there's a hole in the top.
Yeah, they do this. So they will... A whole bunch of ants will sit along here,
Yeah.
and they'll create a string. There'll be 12 ants in a row. And they'll bend the leaves over, and like stitches, they'll all hold it. So the legs of these ants on this side, and their mandibles on this side, like stitches, and they'll hold it together.
Yeah, right.
Then other ants will go into the nursery. They pick up their babies, their larvae, and they gently squeeze them, and the larvae produce silk, and it's a silk that glues them together, which you can see along the edge.
Oh, yeah, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Right, you go first.
You just want to grab one. Yeah, you want one with a big booty.
It's
Big bum?
Beyonce. It's Beyonce.
And then you can just lick it. You can eat the whole thing.
How the hell did you catch that?
So you want one with a big juicy bum.
Righto.
So I usually just like, you can eat the whole thing, it's just protein, but
Yeah.
it's just chewy. Come on, big booty ant,
I don't
where
know.
are you?
How did you catch that, by the way? That was like... Wow.
Not my first rodeo. All right, so if you grab him by his pincers and then lick that green bum, and I'll know when you get the reaction.
Oh, yeah, it's like sweet.
No, you didn't get it. Try it.
What?
Lick his bum here. It's not sweet. It's
Lick his
definitely
bum?
not sweet. Yeah. I think I need to get a bigger booty for you. It's definitely not sweet.
It's definitely sweet.
No.
Tastes like apples or something.
You'll know. Like, I'll know when you've got the true.
It's your lucky
proper-
day, mate. You didn't get eaten. I just licked your bum.
I'll know when you've got the prude chopper reaction because I'll see it on your face.
Really?
Yeah.
What, it should be like sour.
Mhm.
That one didn't have the taste at all.
See how that's the ascorbic acid that's on my finger?
Yeah.
Hopefully he's got some. It's hard because they're little.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
better. That's the reaction.
Oh, it's like a-
Yeah, there we go. That's the reaction.
it's like them warheads.
It's
Like,
super sour. It's like a warhead, exactly.
wow.
So yeah, it's ascorbic acid, super high in vitamin C. And indigenous people, they would say like break off that whole nest
Yeah.
and then smush it in their hands. So if they had any like sinus issues, coughs or cold, and then that ascorbic acid that you've now exploded
Yeah.
just goes through their sinuses. Or, and we can do it later, if we break that off, get like a billy, boil
Yeah.
some water and muddle it, and
Yeah.
you burst all their backsides, and you have like a really zesty, limey tea.
Yeah, right, cool. That was awesome.
So this is a K-pop.
What is it?
A K-pop.
Yeah, righto.
So just pick a petal and eat it as it is. tastes like a flower.
Yeah, literally.
But it's bush tucker.
Yeah, righto.
So you can eat the roots if you get a juvenile tree and dig up the roots, which you can only really do in wet season, otherwise the soil's too hard. You can roast them like a carrot and you can eat them. The sticks can be used for your fire by friction, so they're quite a straight stick. If they are bent while they're green, put them on the ground and weight them down with rocks, and that can start to straighten them out.
Oh, yeah.
And they're the ones that you rub together to make your fire. The bark you can use to make strings. If you take the bark off, you can break it down, and then the Indigenous women used to rub it onto their knees to bind it together.
Oh, yeah?
And you double it over itself and it becomes quite a strong string.
Not bad.
Oh, beautiful. It's such a small pool. So you can see how it's all shiny, it's got mixture all over it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
What, you just suck it off?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
There it is.
Or you can like pin up your hand like that.
Oh, yeah. Just a little bit. So when we get lost, we can't find our way back to the Stewart Highway. That's right over there. I'm pretty sure you can hear it. We'll be able to start a fire, send help, send smoke signals back out to the highway, and hopefully they can see us. So you got the first fire going on the island.
Yeah, no flint, fire by friction. Flint's a dream. So this is from the States, this flint is what I'll take on Naked and Afraid. So it's magnesium. And it should go straight away.
How good is that?
Yeah, it's the best.
That's better than firelighters.
It's so good.
G'day everyone, how you going? Just parked up here at Adelaide River at the moment, and as you can see, Carlton won last night. Baggers, or should I say flaggers, 2023, 3 wins on the trot, baby. Oh man, exciting times. Anyway, so camp last night over at Dundee Beach, and pretty much just watched the footy and a few beers last night. So pretty tame. Sort of a day yesterday after the previous day over at Litchfield with Karla. But right now we're heading down to Mataranka for a photo shoot, and we're going to duck over there for a bit of a look, spend the night. But right now I thought, well, it's time for a food review. Now, in my last video, I had a burger over at Mount Barnett Roadhouse, and it was a cracking burger, because usually I'm reviewing pies and pastries, but we've shifted over to the burgers for a while. So anyway, we're just going to have the beef, bacon and cheeseburger here from the Adelaide River BP. Now I know it's a BP Roadhouse, but there was nothing else here, so yeah, pickings were slim, but oh man, it looks crap. Oh, damn it. Hate the disappointment of when you're hungry, you're looking forward to a feed, and you just know it's not going to be good. Look at that. It doesn't look very appealing. Well, I mean, I know it came from the BP Roadhouse, but you know, sometimes you get lucky. Anyway. This sucks. It's a good thing I'm hungry because this is not a very appealing burger. This is the first review I've had on my trip that's been bad too. Wow. If you come in Adelaide River, I do not recommend you go to the BP Roadhouse and get a burger unless you're starving like I am. I'll give this burger 4 out of 10. Oh man. Right. I'm gonna finish this and go for a drive. Over and out. Alright, so now that we're back on the road after my disgusting burger, I've got some info. I've got a bit of a story to tell you. So I was over the other day at the Mindel Markets in Darwin. If you haven't been to the Mindel Markets, they're awesome. Very busy though, but they're really cool. So it's basically like every Thursday, possibly all year round, maybe only during the dry season. They have these markets just down by the beach in Darwin. A lot of food there, but also like a lot of clothing and other shops too. Now, I was there the other day, and being the little bit of the muso that I am, I was intrigued by a bloke selling didgeridoos. So I bought one. Anyway, the thing is now, I've got to learn to play the bloody thing. So basically just been watching YouTube tutorials to learn how to play the didge. And essentially, I've got to learn how to circular breathe. So I've just found this video on YouTube. Learn how to circular breathe in 10 minutes. Sounds awesome. I love learning something quick and easy. That sounds perfect. So I found this video the other day. He recommends that the way to learn to circular breathe is to get a straw and a cup of water, or in this case a bottle, and to learn how to circular breathe by apparently blowing bubbles while breathing at the same time. So we're going to listen to this YouTube video while we're driving, and we're going to learn how to circular breathe. So come and learn how to play the didge with me.
What we're going to do now, and this is the hardest part, and this is the part that's going to take weeks of practice, okay? So I'm going to blow the bubbles, and I'm going to actually blow with my lungs, capture some air, squeeze that air out as I breathe in, and then dovetail my lung air into my cheek air and keep the bubbles going. Now you want to keep the bubbles going as consistently as possible. So let me give it a try. Here we go.
This is gonna be a challenge. I did it! I've done it! I circular breathed. I bloody did it! I'm so happy! That took me about half an hour. That's not a bad effort. I'm very impressed with myself. I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell from this video, but I'm going to show you my circular breathing skills. Not bad. Not bloody too bad at all. Look at Brazil go. Good morning, everyone. It is currently 7:30 AM. I woke up like half an hour ago, and we've made our way down the path real early this morning before everyone else has got up. Still real quiet here. Down to the hot springs here at Mataranka Homestead. There's no one around. I haven't been here for a few years, so it's good to be back. But I just do remember that if you get up first thing in the morning and come down, you'll have this to yourself because it gets packed later in the day. So let's go down to these hot springs and go and check them out. This is going to be the perfect way to start the day. made it to Queensland, and I forgot about this this side here. How bloody good is that? Classic. Right, so I've headed across from Camberwell, made the final part of the journey to Mount Isa, and currently it is 25 past 12. Actually, well, no, wait a minute, it's not. It's time's changed. It's 5 to 1, so it's lunchtime. Now, I was thinking about this on the drive over here. I can't have a video where the food review is no good. I've got to try and find places for you all to go and eat at when you travel Australia on your own trips. So anyway, I thought what I would do is I'm going to get to Mount Isa, and I'm going to have a second attempt at reviewing a burger, but this time in Mount Isa, because the one that I had the other day was so bad that I'm going to try and make up for it. So I pulled in to Sweet Treats Boutique, and they had hardly any food there, which we were not off to a good start. Luckily enough, next door there was a cafe, and there was nobody in the cafe, and the lady could hardly speak English, but they made me a burger. So all I'm hoping for is that it's better than the one I had at Adelaide River the other day. Now, it's supposed to be the tropical burger. It looks alright. It looks a lot better than the one at Adelaide River did the other day. So, oh, wait, there's a hare. We're not off to a good start. Alright, let's get into it. Yeah, that's pretty good. But my only criticism is there's a bit of steak in here and not an actual patty. So it's actually like a steak sandwich, really, but still good. I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. Nothing to rave about, but definitely better than the Adelaide River burger. Righto guys, so I've just shifted slightly further up the road, a little bit more privacy. And the reason being is because before we finish this video, I'm going to give you a sample of where I'm at with the Didge. Because when we come back on the next episode, I'm going to be an absolute jet at this. So you can compare the two videos. All right, you ready? I've been doing breathing exercises literally for like the last 2 days. I'm pretty confident I'm going to be able to work this out, actually. I didn't do any then. I just wanted to try and get a sound out of the Didge. But I'm pretty confident I'm going to be able to circular breathe through this Didge. See you on the next episode. I'm looking forward to it. Righto, well, I was going to wrap the video up in Mount Isa, but I've just finished my photo shoot, and I didn't realise it, but I'm right near McKinley, which is the pub where they filmed Crocodile Dundee at. So I've came here once before, but never went in the pub. So State of Origin is also on tonight, and every time on my trip so far that State of Origin has been on, despite not even being an NRL fan, I've had a bloody good night. So I figure, well, I better just drop into the old McKinley Hotel and go and see what's happening over at the pub. Or should I call it the Walkabout Creek Hotel? Let's go and check out what's happening down at the Walkabout Creek Hotel, and let's go and have ourselves a night in. Yeah, beautiful. Good man. You've done that before.
So what's worse, football or soccer?
That was fun. Oh man, I've got to stop making so many friends at these places. Last night was good fun. And here's the pub in the daylight. The old Walkabout Creek Hotel. So, fun fact, before we wrap this video up, if my memory serves me correctly, the scenes outside the pub were filmed here, but the scenes inside the pub were filmed up the road. I'm pretty sure they built a studio or something, literally like a few hundred meters up the road here, and they filmed the scenes inside the pub up the road in a set. But they based the look of the set on this pub. So I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And the bar they used in the movie is around the back of this pub. Yep, there she is.